When the COVID-19 virus broke out in China, more than 20 countries evacuated their citizens from Wuhan. But many foreign students chose to stay or could not afford to leave. This is one student speaking back in February.
I think it's a very big risk for me to go back right now, so I would like to stay here. If any mistakes happen and I go back to my home, and in 14 days I will already be contaminated people around me.
2 months later, students emerging from lockdown are sharing their thoughts with family members back home, where the number of confirmed cases is growing.
The situation has improved here a lot, about 80 to 90%, but we are still worried as coronavirus has now affected many other countries, including Pakistan, and now we are concerned about our families back home.
Other international students say they want to leave Wuhan and have asked their governments to return them home.
There's a sharp decline in the number of people affected by coronavirus in Wuhan. We are still feeling unsafe, though, which is adding to our depression, anxiety, and fear with each passing day. The government of Pakistan evacuated 6,000 pilgrims from Iran. We are requesting the government to help us and send us back to Pakistan.
Some countries remain hesitant to return citizens from Wuhan, and parents are frustrated.
We will continue our protests until our children are brought back. We have no other demand. We only need our children back, who are dangling between life and death. They are falling victim to depression.
And Janatun Nahar, the student who stayed in Wuhan to limit the spread to her home country, remains worried about her family.
And right now, I don't really regret to stay here, but it makes me sad that back home the situation is not okay, and I cannot get the real. I cannot get any idea what's going on there.
As the lockdown in Wuhan is lifted, a date for students to return to the classroom remains unclear. For Sahar Majid, Kathleen Struck, VOA News, Washington.